asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na 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 na. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na na na. Woo! I hope I don't spill this on myself. I have a juice box or a juice. It's a juice thing. It's a juice bag. This is a juice bag. Hi, Happy New Year. We're starting. This is the first day of the new year. Mark and remember. Mark and remember. I have, what is this called? I love you too. I'm eating a Lunchable. I got a Lunchable. It was marked down $2.49. The Lunchable contains crackers and cheese and a little piece of turkey. And when you put it all together, it looks like this. It's a cheese cracker. Nice deal. Finally caught my first stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing well, as they say in proper grammar. I'm glad to see you could make it. They all say, great to hear, yes. It's about time. It's about time we all were able to be in the same time-space continuum, as they say in Star Trek. God rap God. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We'll see how long I have 15 people here. Be sure to leave a like. That would be much appreciated. It's always nice to leave a like. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Hello. There's Ethan. Eddie, how long are you? This isn't another lunch. Hi, I'm eating a Lunchable. I'm eating while I talk. We can all snack together. My day is good so far. We got some things accomplished. What are you eating? I'm eating a Lunchable. I'm eating crackers. Crackers and cheese. Luxuries. I'm eating luxury food. Can anybody interpret this? Ganesh? That's from India, right? Or can you say Tupac? I can say Tupac. Can you say Ram Re Kudi Chudi? Ram Re Chud. Eddie, hold on. Do you think my dad will be proud of me when he passes, even if though? I think it's a possibility, and called me lots of names. I think what it is forgiveness. I am hungry. Give me one piece. Okay, there you are. There's your piece. Open up. There you go. What's your last name? I do not want to reveal my last name. I don't like giving out information. It's spooky that how much information is already out there that could be harmful to me. Have you ever heard of Kool-Aid candy canes? I have. I think Starburst, I think, makes their own candy cane. Tasty. Give me another. There you go. Open wide. um, Are you wanted by the FBI? No. Somebody flashed my mother's address one time during a live. I couldn't believe it. It's like, really? You want to put my mother's address so everyone will know where she lives? Yeah, he did that. I have it on record. Wait, I'm chewing. Oh. Yeah, like every candy company makes. Yeah, I've noticed that. Starburst, M&M's, Sunkist makes their own little drink packs. How mean, how, yes, wow, oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Flashing addresses? I don't want to help them. I don't want to help them find me so they can camp out on my lawn. People do that, you know. How old are you? I'm 56 years old. I am from California. That's where I was born. I was born in California and spent a good chunk of my life in California. And then I migrated to Georgia in my car with my brother. Oh my God. Nice from India. Oh, you're from India. Okay. Let's see. Oh, BMW. My first video is going to be uploaded tonight. Okay. By the way. Okay. Well, good. Don't lose your courage. It's nice to upload videos so people can watch them. That's what the whole thing is about. It's all about videos. Videos and trying not to spill your crackers. Hi. Good. I'm glad. I'll be glad to see the one. You're from Alaska. Okay. Alaska. I think it's the final frontier. Somehow we acquired Alaska. Don't tell me this is a total sausage fest again. Be careful. We got to keep this PG so parents can guide their kids. Parental guidance. Where are you guys when I do an adult show? I did an adult show last night. It's not great. It has one voiceover, but I think it's still, yeah, do your best and then work from there. But I'm moving to Ohio. All right. Cincinnati, Ohio. That's right, Ohio. It sounds like a Japanese word. Ohio gozaimasu. What state do I used to live in? When will you be coming to Sacramento? Read my last comment. I live in... Hold on, read your last comment. What happened here? Why do you make me do this? I have to put everybody else on pause so I can read your comment. Read your last, I don't know. When am I coming to Sacramento? That's your last comment. I don't know when I'm coming to Sacramento. I can barely afford my life as it is. That's your last comment. Read my last. Oh, wait a minute. Sausage Fest. Is that? Oh, that I read the wrong one. Hold on. Was it inappropriate? Said he has to go to her Paul's funeral, but that Eddie will be her new papa. Is that what you wanted me to read? Don't tell me. Okay. I guess I'll see the film at 11. Okay. Happy New Year! Yes, it was New Year. It is now the New Year. Come visit us here one day. I will take you everywhere. I wish that was possible. I don't get enough donations. Bad stream. Happy New Year! There's Brian. Yes. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Right now it's that Mousetrap Monday. You ever watch Mousetrap Monday? I don't know. There's so many. There are so many that I frequent or come back to. Abrina needs a new papa. Who is Abrina? I don't recall an Abrina. Is she a good witch? Yeah, that's his channel, Mousetrap Monday. She was here a few days ago. Okay. That's probably, I don't remember. Well, I hope she gets her grief. I hope she has time to grieve. There's a cat. There's a cat that I kind of take care of. I'm going to have to take another video of Asmodeus. I think she was 11. Okay, you hate pickles? I don't remember it. Anyways, maybe I'll need something to jog my memory. So she needs a new papa, huh? That's going to be a long road. It's going to be a lot of becoming acquainted with more people. You can't just get a new pawpaw. Oh, nice. I have 13 cats. My bed. Yes. And she will make a good video declaring. Really? A declaration. Wow. She'll have to leave me a comment. Eddie is my papa, or something like that. An 11-year-old? Yeah, well, that's about the age you need to, anyway. Papa. There was somebody that was saying that there were a twin. Give your Instagram. I will give my cat photos. I'm not on Instagram. I'm barely learning YouTube. Let's try to meet each other in 2026. I gotta make money happen. I've been trying so hard to make money happen. Addicted to tweaking. There are a lot of people who are taking drugs lately. They keep inventing a new drug. Kind of like Huey Lewis. He wants a new drug. One that won't make him crash his car. One that won't make me nervous, wondering what to do. One One that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you. I haven't heard that song in a while. I want a new drug. One that won't spill. Oh, twerking. Okay, twerking. I read that wrong. I need to go there to it is a lack of blonde girls. Oh, okay, I get it. You're making fun of somebody who used to be here. You're making fun of me in a way. I'm gonna be seeing my best friend tonight. That's good. Hello, Trinity. King Calamity. I like that. King Calamity. Well, I'm almost done with my Lunchable. I can understand if I was a 10-year-old kid and I was filling up on a Lunchable, I'd probably be satisfied. Crackers. You're craving. Block. I know. Teach him a lesson. Yes, no more insults. Well, he said he was leaving. We never get to see each other because he is always caught up in sport or with sports. All I said was there are no girls. Well, you have a good time. Happy New Year. I guess we need to not be so sensitive, I guess. But there was a girl here. Using the word papa was what was getting me into trouble. And the girl was a blonde girl. So we're kind of putting two and two together here. There are many people who come to the show. I don't know. Do you think it's rude for me to be eating right now? I am hungry. I don't care. I don't care if it's rude. You should be eating too. Eating is good for you if you eat the right things. Eat! Eat! You ever seen a movie called Warm Bodies? It was a zombie movie. One of the zombies would say, eat! Should I get a job at McDonald's? Well, after the Trump bump, there was a Trump bump for McDonald's. Donald Trump, or President-elect Donald Trump, worked at Taco Bell for about 20 minutes. People on YouTube eat all the time. Yes, they do. I noticed that. That ice cream man, he was eating on YouTube. But I'm worried it will encumber my speech if I were to eat while doing a live. Encumber? Is that the right word? Encumber? Or inhibit? People, oh yeah, I keep reading the same. Mark as read. So I guess all I need to do today is done. We went to the grocery store because we forgot to get water yesterday. My mother likes the bottled water. And then my mother's friend needed her garbage to be removed from her porch. And I'm the guy who does that. I'm the garbage man. I'm the garbage man. That's what I am. Dang. I gotta go. I'll be seeing my friend. Okay. It's It's a 30-minute drive. I know. So I hate long drives. There better be bathrooms on the way. There better be snack shops on the way. Wow, I almost didn't light that candle. Come on. There we go. I gotta quit breaking off the burnt part of the wick. Quit breaking off the burnt part of the wick. Which reminds me of John Wick. Bye. Stream again tomorrow. I will. Tomorrow is Wednesday, I believe. I have some things I need to do. I'll probably do it right when I wake up because I gotta wait for my medication. I have to wait an hour before I eat after popping my pills. I'm a pill popper now. That's part of being 50, I guess. 56 and having a heart condition. Gotta pop your pills. Yep, I'll tell you what. They give me a lot of pills to pop. I'll tell you what. Oh, sitting and snacking is not good for you. Sitting and snacking causes your belly to grow. So what can we talk about today? Now that I've finished off I'm almost finished. I love you. I love you. People like to hear that, don't they? People who have been abused like to hear, I love you. Or people who have suffered trauma. I've noticed that. My brother has suffered some trauma. I think we all have suffered some trauma. Sorry. Number one. That was my last cracker. My dad was also in Vietnam. I guess that's our generation. My dad and my two uncles, they went to Vietnam and came back. But they had my Uncle Jack went through some trauma. He would have like night terrors. That's one thing they don't tell you about war. The fact that you recall the time you were at war or in a war or in the thick of things. So yeah, I don't think therapy. They were just telling them to smoke cigarettes. That's what my aunt said. That's what my aunt said, that my uncle was told to just smoke cigarettes after coming back from Vietnam. Those who know don't speak. That's how you can tell somebody's been there. They don't talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. We're in a series of wars. I think we're having, maybe this new year will be at the end of wars for a while, one way or another. We take breaks. Peace is a break between wars. It's when they're reloading and rebuilding, coming up with new strategies of how they're going to kill each other. I wasn't supposed to be on this planet. I think I agreed to be on this planet, not knowing fully what I was getting into. This is a planet where people die, where people get old and die, instead of just die. I can feel that. I can feel that in my spirit. I wasn't supposed to be on this planet. Somehow I agreed to be on this planet. If that makes sense. I don't think I was. This is not my home. A lot of people feel that way. This is not home. This planet is not home. It's a place of ignorance. It's a place of suffering. We love suffering. We as humans, I'm having this human experience, and I'm learning that we love suffering. We love punishing other people. We love punishing ourselves. We love suffering. They wonder why there is so much suffering in the world. It's because we allow it. We allow suffering. Day in, day out. Every year is the same stuff. We allow people to walk the streets that commit horrible and heinous crimes. My good friend, my classmate is John Kenny from Saratoga, died in 2011. Sad. He got drunk and fell off a balcony. So you know that guy. Are we talking about the same person that's on the news? North Carolina. There was a guy who was on the news who they say got drunk and fell off a balcony. Again, it's like this world is created for suffering. And Buddha said that the cause of suffering is desire. And when you watch TV, when you watch any kind of media, it's all based on desire. It's like all is vanity. All is vanity. I forget who said that, but it makes so much sense. We're all struggling to do something we think we want to do, and then when we finally do it, when we're finally doing it, it's not as satisfying. Or we all struggle for that thing we'd like to have. And when we get it, there's so many repercussions, so many disappointments. He was on the news. Yeah. So you knew that guy. And also distancing. We're so distant from what happens. Like just recently, somebody drove a truck through New Orleans and killed a few people. And it's like, we hear about death and suffering all the time, but we're detached from it. It's not happening to us. The next door neighbor in Saratoga, California. No joke. Yeah. That hits closer to home. See, you're no longer distant. And I think that's what it is we're losing empathy. We're losing empathy for death and suffering, or things that have to do with death and suffering, because we don't know these people personally. We hear about, I have pictures in my yearbook. Yeah. Well, I don't think you're lying. I just think it's interesting that the news reports every day some kind of death or suffering, and we're desensitized, we're detached from the death and or suffering, because we don't know the people involved. Hello, I am a thief. I am a thief, and I am here to steal your heart. Aww. I am a thief. I'm here to steal your heart. Hearts are very important. They talk a lot about heart-mind cohesion. Is your heart and your mind coherent? Or cohesing? Are they cohesing? Is your heart where your mind is? Do you put your heart where your mind where your heart is? Humans seem to focus on, all you have to do is think about something, some kind of suffering, and that's where your mind goes. It's like, why is that? Why are we designed to do that? It's our default. Whenever we hear about a problem, we focus on the problem. Whenever you think about a death, we're focused on the death. We need to fix that. Not everyone is like that, though. Do you have a map? I keep getting lost in your eyes. Oh, I bet you. Do you have a map? I keep getting lost in your eyes. Are you hitting on me? I do like humor. I do have a sense of humor. I can sense humor. I have a sense of decency and a sense of pride. A sense of pride. I remember long ago, never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is easy. It's been a while since I've heard that song. You triggered something. I spend so much time. You spend so much time in my mind. You should charge rent. You should put down make some of these as shorts. Whenever you think of these, make a little short. That's funny. Do you have a map? I seem to be getting lost in your eyes. Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dig, if you can, a courtyard with oceans of violets and blue. Animals strut curious poses. What car do I drive? Well, it's a 15-year-old BMW. Don't look for it. I shouldn't give away information like that. People be looking for me in a car. Yes, I've always wanted to have a brand new one. I just happened to get it. It was on the car lot, and it was what I could afford. Do you... Oh, in my mind. That's a funny thing to say. Baby, you spend so much time in my mind, I think I should charge you rent. Baby, you have to throw a baby in there. Baby? I didn't know angels flew this low. Do you believe in love at first sight? Do you want me to walk by again? I like those pickup lines. They're funny. Do you know I own a BMW? I didn't know that. But then again, we're exchanging information. Information. That was a no, that was an Iron Maiden song. You are number 6. We want information. Those are some funny. I might steal those. Whenever I hear jokes, I try to make shorts, just to make sure I don't forget the jokes. Never forget the jokes. Do you ever ban people from this chat? I do. I can sometimes do that. I can ban people. Usually all it takes is a few timeouts, and then they start to behave. I'm already have a Kawasaki Ninja. Oh. So you've learned manifestation techniques. A lot of people are talking about manifestation. We can manifest things in this physical world. But we first have to go into the void. How long do you ban them for? I ban them forever when I do ban them. I can do that, but I like to give people chances. I've banned a few people. One person that keeps coming back with different channels, it's the same person, and I can always tell it's that person. Kind of like now I'm having my, I'm smelling maybe a person that I might have to ban. Do you or first love, tell me. Who is my first love? My first love. You know what? I trying to remember her name. It was so long ago. I think her last name was Thompson. Do you have it? I do not have a wife. I guess I'm not one of those guys. I just didn't get a wife. Some people meet their wife. I think it's too late because I'm 56 years old. I guess that's too late to actually enjoy the whole duration. I might be able to hold hands with her or something if I were to meet a wife, somebody to call my wife. Do you have any kids? That's an interesting question. I was deceived at one time. It's hard to tell. People can print documents that lead you to believe. You don't marry. I don't marry. My brothers marry. Both of my brothers are married. But me, I guess I'm the black sheep. They call that the black sheep of the family. The one who doesn't kind of go with the flow. That rhymes, doesn't it? Go with the flow. Hi, Ryan. Is your health improving? That's what I always... Wow, here I go burping again. Something is happening. Cam. Can you link my cam? Can you link my can? Can you link my can? Cam. Probably. I think you can do that. They have a way of putting together two lives. Yeah, I'm going back to work. Well, good. That's good to hear. A lot of my family members, they become, but we have to pray them back. We have to pray them back when they're not feeling well. We have that power. We need to use it. If you don't use it, who will contact me if my dad leaves me something? Probably some lawyers. Lawyers, I guess, are the ones who contact you to say that you were in a will. Do you? Oh, you don't forget your first love. So, you didn't get married. Yeah, I did not get married. There was times where when I thought I was going to get married. Yeah, can you link me? I want to give you a speech. A speech to the stream. I'm not sure how to do it. I know that when you first start a live, there's the option you click on. It says share a stream. And I guess you're supposed to get a link from somebody and copy and paste that link into your stream. That's how I understand it. I've never done it. I might have to get a tech person. There's a guy at the library that comes in on Wednesdays. Those tutorials aren't very helpful. The tutorials that I watch, here's how you do it. Yeah. That's always been something I wanted to try. Eddie, don't let him do it. He's going to do something that can't get... Oh, that can get you banned. Okay. Well, I wasn't thinking about that. People try to do that. We're not socks, but I think we'd make a great pair. No, I won't. Some people have good intentions. I trusted people to be moderators, and they really messed up this show. They did a real number on this show, and it took me a while to recover. So I think things are okay right now. I think maybe I'll be able to do podcasts and things like that when I become more educated and find people who I can trust. I trusted people and they hurt me. They hurt me. So I'm gun shy right now. I've been watching you for over a year. And you definitely trust me. I do. I definitely trust you. See, it takes a while. You have to earn trust. But then you have to hope that they don't betray that trust. Betrayal. We have to watch out for betrayal. Somebody who's a turncoat. You've heard that term, turncoat? Or double standard? They flip around the standard. You think they're on your side and then they flip the standard. Yeah. Well, I hope this show becomes successful. You already said that. I'm not going to repeat it again. I like those pickup lines. You should make shorts of yourself saying those pickup lines. I find it to be entertaining. We're not socks, but I think we'd make a great pair. Oh, I like looking out the window. That's what I do from time to time. That's how I counter my claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. Sometimes I get these walls sometimes feel like they're closing in. The ceiling seems a little shorter each time. And then I look out the window and I feel like I could just float out the window. Like Peter Pan. Off to Never, Never Land. Take my hand. Well, I'm glad Ryan is improving on his health. It's all about fresh air. Fresh air and proper diet and exercise. And soothing music. Your name must be Coca-Cola because you're so delicious. See, those make me laugh. That's what I need. If I can make you laugh, you know what? There's the trade-off. The trade-off is when we exchange jokes and laughter and a good sense of humor. I need to take my show on the streets. Take my show on the road. I can sit in a chair with my flute and have like a can. Have a can where people could drop money into it. Did you hear about the attack in New... Yes, I did. Somebody drove a truck through a crowd. They're saying it's a terrorist attack. You gotta watch these things. Your smile is so beautiful that I am very happy to see you. Well, I'm very happy to see you too. Nice to meet you. Glad to see that people are coming to the show. I think it's going to be a gradual thing. What's DIDC? I don't know. What did the chicken and hen have for breakfast? Hopefully not eggs. What did the chicken and the hen have for breakfast? Now I'm curious. Now you've piqued my curiosity. I cover my mouth, even though you're nowhere near me. Each other. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber. There you go. You should write a book on this. Write a book of pickup lines. They toss it and leave it, and I pull up quick to retrieve it. We got to have an adult show. I need people to show up to my adult shows. That's where my real humor is. Adult humor. Right now, you never know who's going to show up. I don't have the settings. The settings are not there to protect. Oh, it's really nice. I'm glad you think so. It's almost like we're having a candlelight dinner. Those are funny pickup lines. I like those. I need to research some pickup lines. I have to go, Eddie. I want enough. Oh, you want enough sleep. Yes, your body needs that, especially when you're recovering. You have a happy new year. We will make sure of it. Happy New Year. That's what we should say to one another. Happy New Year. And that's what we need. You can have a Merry Christmas, but I want you to have a Happy New Year. I guess happy is better than merry. Merriment. You're looking so sweet. You've got my eyes glazed over like donuts. That one needs some work. Sometimes we need to work on our pickup lines. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. How long have you been doing this? About 47 minutes? 47 minutes of sheer pleasure and entertainment. It's been a pleasure. Well, I'm glad people are popping in. Yes, we do need sleep. Or they call them power naps. Have you ever been on a power nap? Where you get up and you feel 100% better? 8 likes. Thank you for those 8 likes. That's what we should have. Just even if you stop by for a few minutes, it's still considered as a visit. These are visiting hours. That's what I should call this, visiting hours. Welcome to visiting hours at Eddie's Funhouse. Do you know what time it is in India now? It's probably midnight or later in India. I can Google it. I could sure Google it, but I can't do it now. I gotta have me a I need to have mission control here. Have my laptop and my phone. That way I can be on Google at all times. People ask me questions that I'm sure I need to Google. I think they're seeing if I will do that. Will I or won't I? I need to get the pad working. When I get my car, I'm going to probably do that. I'll call the library and say, hey, can I get... Wow, 1:59, and you're up this late. Sometimes I find myself awake at hours like that, and I don't know why I can't just go to sleep. It's 1:59. I finally got to sleep around 2 o'clock last night, or 2 o'clock in the morning, because they finally stopped popping fireworks. It didn't seem like there were as many this year, but it was still enough to keep me up. We're obsessed with fireworks here. There's 2 times of the year, 4th of July and New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, people buy fireworks because people are selling fireworks. Yeah. I'm trying to teach myself not to be afraid. Because if you're afraid, you start experiencing things you're afraid of. That's how it works. Cause and effect. They say the universe is a mirror. The universe is just a mirror of all things that are going on inside of you. I like saying I no longer. It seems like the subconscious mind understands that. I no longer. I no longer overeat. I no longer punish myself. I no longer do things to embarrass myself, you know. What was something Neville Goddard thought up? It was the the can't. Peace out. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me that you're on your way out the door. Some people don't do that. They just leave me wondering. You're 18 years old. I am 56. 56 years old. And I still have most of my teeth. That's pretty good for 18, knowing all those pickup lines. Call it my book of pickup lines. And then you can go to volume 2, volume 3. Oh, I think I need more flute music. I have a fever, and the only prescription is more flute noise. Yep. That's one thing, our self-talk, the things that no kitty, kitty, kitty. The things we say to ourselves. We're actually declaring things. I don't have. Sometimes we need to let things happen. Instead of focusing on not having it, allow it to happen. Because we're creators. That's what I keep hearing in this, in quantum physics, the observer effect. We're having an effect. We just need to master it. We need to cause things that we want to happen. If you want a girlfriend, like Neville Goddard, he says, wish fulfilled, live in the wish fulfilled. Act as though you already have it. Because that's what you're going to create. You're going to create if you think of it as you already have it, that's the scenario you start to create. And it needs to get down here. I have it up here, but it's not down here. You know, that brain-heart cohesion. Got to get your brain and your heart together. Or what are we doing? If you don't have a girlfriend, what are you doing? Are you making anything happen? Like when you see a girl you like, just walk over and say hi. I think we confuse facts with... Facts are not always repeatable, and I keep saying that. Like if a bolt of lightning strikes a tree, yeah, that happened, that's a fact, but the chances of it always happening are probably slim and none. So we confuse reality with facts. So if you were turned down, that's a fact, yes, but it's not going to repeat. And I think that's what it is. We think facts repeat. If I were a transplant surgeon, I'd give you my heart. Aww. See, are you hating on me? Yeah. I think that would melt. See, you got to start talking to ladies. Start laying those on the ladies. Oh, because I'm a man. If you want a girl, you shouldn't hit on a man. You could get yourself a lady. And you know what? Just because one girl says no, doesn't mean 5 others will say no. But then again, you got to manage 5 other girls. That's weird how we think. We always think about what's going to be in our way instead of what's on our way or what will be on the way. I've been called a philosopher. I just haven't mastered it yet. We create our own barriers. I think that's what Ganesh is starting to teach me. He's a remover of obstacles. He removes obstacles. And maybe he's showing me the obstacles that I create. I create my obstacles. I say, if you say that I will... any girl be attracted? Probably. You know what? There's certain things we're not aware of. We're not aware of what attracts a girl. The things about me I'm not aware of what's going to attract a girl, but they are. The ladies are aware of what attracts the things about me that attract them. I'm just maybe not aware that I'm very attractive. You know, there might be some things that attract girls right away. I'm just not aware of it. So I go into my slump. I go into my depression. Maybe you could make a short saying, hey, what do you think is attractive about me? Oh, it's your eyes. Oh, it's the fact that you take baths every day. It's the fact that you don't have dirt under your fingernails, you know. Or just your voice. Sometimes it's just your voice that makes ladies take notice. Or the fact that you let that 5 o'clock shadow grow. But do you know Indian girls are not safe? You know what? At least you're aware of it. Yeah, you got to be aware of what's not safe. So what's your alternative? A lot of people here in the U.S. are seeking relationships with people from other countries. They're looking in other countries or to other countries. What makes them not safe? Are they, what are the things? Are you basing it on facts which are not repeatable? They have two boyfriends. Serious. Well, that can become a problem. Hello! Back! So I guess we're talking about ladies and pickup lines. How to get a girlfriend. If you find out, let me know. Yeah. I think that's what we need. We need girls to show up to this platform and tell us what they think. What are some turn-ons? What are some turn-offs? Another one boy. I know. You know what? Yesterday there were some ladies. Did you fall from heaven? Because your face looks all fucked up. Yes. Yes. That's the anti. This guy, he has some good pickup lines. But he needs to try them out on ladies. Try them out on the ladies. You might succeed. That is a good one. See, that's what we need to do. Make shorts. Have some shorts of us saying pickup lines. That'll be the pickup line challenge. We can be trendsetters. We'll call ourselves the Trendsetters League. How about that? We represent the Trendsetters League. The Trendsetters League. Or is it a guild? That's right. We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. What we do here is pick up on chicks. We pick up the chicks. We represent the Pickup Line League. The Pickup Line League. The Pickup Line League. And in the name of... It was the Lullaby League, wasn't it? We represent the Lullaby League. The Lullaby League. They were just little dancing girls. I'm watching things on UFO. You know what? We need to be acquainted. Get acquainted with UFOs, because that seems to be the talk. Back in the 50s, that's when they first started the UFO craze. The UFO craze. That started a genre, the UFOs. I keep thinking of The Day the Earth Stood Still and War of the Worlds. That all happened in the 50s. We weren't thinking at all about UFOs until the 50s, until Roswell. Maybe they have better pickup lines than us. That could be it. We should ask ladies questions when they come to Eddie's Funhouse. Say, what's the best pickup line you've ever heard? The best pickup line. And did it work? Sometimes they work. Sometimes those pickup lines are all it takes to just melt her heart. Sometimes it's just a gesture. Or always being available. If you're always available, they can count on you. They can count on you when they're feeling sad. They can count on you when when they're having a tough time. Just be that dude. Be that dude. And I think that breaks the ice. But then again, you don't want to be needy. Don't be needy. Because if you're needy, they want to pull away. If you're constantly uh, wanting to be around them and with them, but sometimes that's a sign. Tell me your secret. Who, me? Do you think my dad will leave me something? I really don't know. What was your dad like? Maybe he has a repentant heart. I think, wow, that's a pretty heavy question. He might leave you with an apology. I don't know. He might leave you with, a sense of closure. But then those are the unseen things. Some closure, because if he was in the military, chances are people were hard on him too. People were really rough with him. So he felt like he needed to be rough with you. Because I think that's what my dad learned. When I will, it will live again tomorrow. Yeah. When, when it will be live. Oh, I don't really know. I don't know when to start these lives. Sometimes when I just have the spare time. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming here and sharing your pickup lines. Try them out on the ladies. I think that's what it is courage. Pray for courage. Courage. What makes a muskrat gods is musk. What puts the ape in apricot? What has he got that I ain't got? Courage. Because you're pretty courageous. You just need to direct it at the ladies. Have that confidence. Use the sock pickup line, We're not socks, but I think we'd make a lovely pair. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Well, as long as we're making good use of our time, that's what we need to do. That'll be the keys to a happy new year. Have a happy new year. I was wearing my top hat. I even put my top hat on last night. I think only one person showed up. Believe me, I am glad I spoke to you. I'll be back. Okay, I think we're friends then. When you come back, okay. You'll hit that bell icon. That's usually the bat signal. I'll send up the bat signal if you hit the bell icon. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. I just made a new friend. So who else is here? I see a number 2. Best friend. That's right. Then we can talk about this day that a friendship was made. Me! Oh, the likes. There's 9 likes. Help me out! Make like a cat and help me out! I thought of that. I thought that was funny. Why don't you make like a cat and help me out? We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. You got to sing it just right. Well, thank you for subscribing. That makes a lot of difference. That makes all the difference. Like, subscribe, and share. Share and share alike. They were all in love with Diane. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. That's how I keep my memory. I remember words to songs. They were all in love with Diane. They were doing it in Texas. They were all in love with Diane. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you through my clothes. Or in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary. Yeah. See, we're having a bromance. Best friend. That's right. Everyone. We can all be best friends. This is like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. I remember that movie, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I don't know what the hell that was about. Let's see. And then there was Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. George Lucas made that movie. George Lucas, yeah. And he also made American Graffiti. He made a sequel to that. It kind of revolved around the Vietnam War. Whatever makes you happy, dude. Yeah. Bye. My best friend, see you later. Sayonara! I'm just an OG supporter. Everyone's my friend. That's a good way to look at it. Bye! Say bye. Everyone is my friend. People go on YouTube and say, I have no friends. What a declaration. I have no friends. And then they cry. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. That's a good way to look at it. Everybody's my friend. Whether they like it or not. No. They might like it. Who knows? Sayonara! Hasta luego! What else do they say? Auf Wiedersehen! Auf Wiedersehen, my friend. Au revoir. There we go. In French, we say au revoir. Au revoir. I'll buy that for $1. Okay. It's been an hour. What have we accomplished? Simultaneously, your worst enemy and your best. That's right. Yes. You look at yourself, that man in the mirror. I'm looking at. I got that song stuck in my head today. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na, na, na. No message could have been any clearer. Yeah. What am I going to do with today? That's what we should ask ourselves. What am I going to do with today? Am I going to go outside and see if I can notice birds? Friends, how many of us have them? Friends. Friends is a word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. You can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool. Others take the time and play you like a fool or something like that. Notice the little things. Yes, that's right. And double tap. Double tap and notice the little things. Like Twinkies. Twinkies are here and they're gone. They don't have much of a shelf life in our house. Twinkies are ding dongs. Ding dongs. I kept saying, I like saying ding dongs. Ding dong. That was when Freddy Got Fingered. I think Freddy Got Fingered made it into the Library of Congress. Twinkies are someone. Oh, twinkles? Oh, twinkles. Twinkles, Twinkies. Oh, I can read. I take words for granted. Words are whatever I think they are. I just take a quick look. Twinkles. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. That's the whole song about somebody wondering what it is, that twinkle in the sky. It could be a UFO. It could be a supernova. It could be a dead planet. We're just now seeing the light from that dead planet. Dead planet? Is there such a thing? Doesn't the planet have to be swallowed up by a supernova or a black hole? Black holes serve a purpose in the universe. Some people are saying that they're like a wormhole of some kind. If you get sucked into a black hole, you just wind up at the other end of it. Black hole. It's a hole and it's black. Not even light can escape it. I've been watching too much Big Bang Theory. You ever watch that? There's a lot of clips that are coming up. A lot of shorts. The ones with Kaylee Cuoco. I like watching Kaylee Cuoco. She's like the center of the show. Everybody else is just a nerd or a genius or both. A nerd genius. Or a boy genius like, what's his name? Robin the Boy Wonder. I think they're portholes to White Hole, which are like a mirror. That could be it. What do mirrors do? They reflect. But we see in certain prisms, you know. You're back. Hello. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We have the most fun. You can relax and be you. Happy New Year. Yes, it is the new year. The first day. It's still a holiday. I can't really do anything yet. Poop. That's, if you just say poop, like you're sitting in a coffee shop with somebody and you have a contest who can say poop the loudest. You start out with poop. And your friend goes, poop. And then you say, poop. And your friend goes, poop. They use other words too for those contests. I should start that. To say, okay, we're gonna play a joke and you're in on it. You're in on it. Okay. I say poop and you have to say it louder than I said it. Oh, I'd win because I could. Poop! Just poop. Yeah, poop. Or look somebody square in the eye and say, poop. And see their reaction. We could do like a reactionary. Yeah. We need to get together. We can totally do that. Just make shorts. Like I'll say something and then you make a short in response to it. Like that episode of South Park where I think it was Stanley's dad took a crap and it was a big crap and then there was a contest between him and Bono. It's like, yeah, Bono took the biggest crap. They hit everybody. Nobody is sacred when it comes to South Park. Natalie Portman, will you open your wormhole? My brother used to say this poop, butt, fart, pee. Poop, butt, fart, pee? What if you can't understand someone, say poop, butt, fart, pee? Poop, butt, fart, pee? A sphincter says what? A sphincter says what? Exactly. They were doing that at work when Wayne's World came out. Yeah. Hey, we're laughing. All right. Rip for her pleasure. Ew. I think this has become an adult show. I've been known to do that after the live. I'll put the settings on. I think people get turned away, or when they see adult show. I don't get as many views when I put adult show. But that's where we have the most fun. More flags, more fun. Remember that old guy dancing? I thought that was Dana Carvey, that old man dancing. Ball flags, ball fun. I need to go to Six Flags. That's one of my happy places. Where is your happy place? My happy place is any amusement park. It's funny when I type poop or something that you like 40, I think, or something like that, or and you're repeating the weird words. Yeah. That's right. I repeat them. I'm like a little parrot or a mockingbird. I guess whatever people throw at me, I try to make it. My happy place is the John in the morning. Yes, that morning poop. There's nothing like it. You get that morning poop out of the way. I'm no longer anticipating. I'm no longer fearing that when I'm going to have to. It's just get it done. Get her done. Get her done. You close the door, you turn on the fan, and you make some pirate noises. Facts. That's right. Facts. You sit quickly under the toilet to get the cold part out of the way. See, heat goes to less heat. You sit on the toilet and you feel cold for a couple of minutes. They should create toilet seats that warm up quickly when you sit down. Have you ever had one of those regret? I call them the murd turns. Like it's like there's no turning back now. I got to commit to this. This thing is trying to leave my body. And it's like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. And there you are with tears and like, close the door, turn the fan on. Yeah, there we go. Arr, arr. Arr, hey, shiver me timbers. Drop anchor. Sometimes it's shame. It's like going into a public toilet. Yeah, those public toilets. And yeah, because it's not private anymore. It's when you're in a public toilet, it's not private. You can't grunt. You can grunt, but someone is going to know what's going on. You might hear a chuckle, or you might hear it. Oh my God, what's he doing? What's happening? Should we call the EMTs? Dropping anchor. There we go. Was it Richard Pryor? He had a joke about, don't you hate it when the water comes up and splashes your ass? They say, why does poop taper? So your butt doesn't slam shut? Why does shit taper? So your butt doesn't slam shut. Oh, wow, bathroom. We can make a whole show on just bathroom humor. If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seedy. I like that rhyme. There was a cool one at the pizza shop. What was that? We aim to keep a clean bathroom. Your aim should be to keep the clean bathroom or something like that. I forget exactly. I'm going to have to take a picture of that. It's in Marco's Pizza. There's a place called Marco's Pizza. And on the wall, they say, our aim is to keep a clean bathroom. Your aim would help or something like that. So you don't piss all over the seat. That's got to be the grossest thing. To just pee on the seat. I understand that you get the fountain once in a while. But you should just whip out grab some of the paper towels and wipe it down. Someone else has to sit there. 10 likes. There you go. Close the door, turn on the fan. Take a crap like a real man. We can make a song. Yeah. Close the door, turn on the fan, take a crap like a real man. That could be a heavy metal song. Call it Taking a Crap. Holy crap! What did you do? Somebody said, I'm going to blow up the bathroom, and they took it literally. It's like, haven't you heard that? I'm going to blow up the bathroom. I guess I would be concerned. What? You're going to blow up the bathroom? That would be the best thing to hit, you know, if you're a strategist, a military strategist. If you blow up the bathroom, nobody can take a crap unless they're outside. Anyway, are we having fun? I hope we are. There's got to be a reason I'm sitting in front of a camera. I got 10 likes so far. Oh. It's been an hour and 21 minutes. 11 likes. All right. 11 likes. That sounds like a flavor of ice cream. 11 likes. If you were in ice cream, you'd be pralines and dick. This is all PG stuff. I'm surprised what people are able to say on a PG movie. Parental guidance. Parental guidance, everybody. Guide your children as a parent. Guide them into analogies. Yeah. So who's with me today? I see a 1 up there, which means there could be 2. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm starting to get... Dude, there's a dart in your neck. Remember that? It was Will Ferrell. The guy's name, he was also in the Scooby-Doo movie. Anyway. You're so funny. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of stuff. My memory isn't, my memory has just been sold. Angel in the Centerfold. Na 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 na. My Angel in the Centerfold. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Well, I think that's it. We're down to 1 person. My mom found some plastic. Here's what my mom likes to do. I can hear her in the next room just doing this. Her cookies and donuts, they all come in a plastic bag or a paper bag. She'll just do this. I don't know. It's one of those things, you know. Some people crunch ice. My brother talks about that. There's this guy at his workplace who crunches ice. He talks about how annoying it is. And he talks about another guy who has a deep voice. So who's here now? Who here now? Who is here now? This is Kitty Walk. This is Kitty Walk. These are based on real people. Some of these characters. Hank Hill was based on Mike Judge's neighbor. I'm here from Denmark. All right then. Denmark. That's a long way from here. Near Sweden or in Sweden? Denmark? Somebody was from Denmark a while back. Well, cool. Thank you for joining. We're talking about poo humor, I guess. But then I guess that jumped the shark. The poo jumps the shark. Film at 11. Well, we have a good time here, I hope. I hope. I want this to become something. I want this to be on the big screen. Everybody could just pay for a seat in the movie theater and just watch us exchange jokes, exchange humor and pickup lines, maybe prank some people. I think pranking is fun as long as no one gets hurt. No one should get hurt during a prank. A prank is just a prank. A cigar is just a cigar. Sometimes. Sometimes a cigar. Well, that's a George Carlin joke that I can't use on my family show. Yeah. Well, you joined. It is an hour and 26 minutes into the show. I guess that's all he wanted to say was hello. Hello! I wish I could time it right. I was in the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Gerflungus. Wasn't it Gerflungus? Is that what you're trying to say? In that live stream. I guess we can call it a live stream. It's streaming. And I don't have to worry about my data or my memory. It just, YouTube has its own memory, which is amazing. All these people on YouTube streaming it simultaneously. It's like channels. You know, when I was a kid, there were channels. You just flip through the channels until you find one you like. I was talking about that a long time ago. You can't sell a television without a remote control. You can't give one away. God forbid you get up off your bed or out of your chair to change the channel. Well, why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. I like those dad jokes. Why did the belt go to jail? Because he was holding up a pair of pants. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it's apparent. Yuck, 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 yuck. In Toronto, Canada, they have a place called the Yuck Yucks. How creative. I wonder if it's still there. Maybe I can get up on stage. They have an open mic, I hear. Pat Oswald was talking about the Yuck Yucks in Toronto, where they had the open mic. Skin flute! Well, you know what? I'm going to have to make this an adult show. That's what I'll do. When you guys start cracking jokes that are adult jokes, I'll just turn it into an adult, you know. Whatever we do here, it will be for adults. All they have to do is go back and change the settings. Since, that's another thing you could say, skin flute. They're just words. When you're on the subway, just say, skin flute. Look somebody square in the eye and say, skin flute. Whatever do you mean? I don't want to forsake anybody. That's my fear. I don't want to forsake anybody. Because I enjoy talking to everybody. But sometimes we need to be adults. We need to be able to say things like skin flute. And ball cock. And hard on. You know, we need to be able to say things like that. Because it's funny. 11 likes, everybody! Dear Diary, I got 11 likes today. poop. You can say poop. You can say pee-pee. You can say turd burglar. Yep, that's definitely what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to change it to an adult show. But nobody watches the adult shows. Now I got another song in my head. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Munchkin Land! Wow! Everything is built according to a munchkin. That's a horse of a different color. No one sees the wizard. No one, not know how. Wicked Witch and no Wicked Witch. We're gonna get Dorothy. My grandma's name was Dorothy. Dorothy. Her name was Dorothy. I didn't know that. I knew it, but I just remembered it. Knowing is remembering. Learning is remembering. That's what the ancient Greeks said. Learning is remembering. Yeah. Of course it is. Once you learn something, you got to remember it. Put two and two together. Wake up. I only need 26 more subs to go live. Okay. You hear that? Chef by UC, Chef BUC needs only 26 more. So it's called Chef. Leave a comment. People can read in the comment of this video. Leave a comment in this video. That's what we'll do. We'll help each other. By golly. Leave a comment and say, hey, I need 26 more. Make it happen. You got to speak like a Roman emperor. I'll comment on this video afterwards, and maybe we'll be able to go live. Yes, I'd like that to happen. I'll need to figure out how the hell to do that. Maybe we can both do research. Find out how do you do that. It says share a live, and then there's a link, and I guess you have to send me a link, and then I have to copy and paste it or something like that. We'll make that dream come true. 2025 will be the year dreams come true. Your dreams will come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Now you only need... Oh, cool. Well, thank you for helping. Thank you for helping my bro. My bro. It's good. It's goo. It's Sebstain. Anyway. It's goo. Well, thank you for helping. Leave me a comment. Maybe I'll subscribe to your channel. Maybe I'll subscribe. Leave me a comment. There's so many people I've subscribed to. It warms the heart. Subscribers warm the heart. Thanks. Okay, he was... All right. See, you're on your way. We're going to start some synergy. We're going to start some dynamic. You're already subbed. Yes, I am. See? I live in the future. I am, what do they call that? Omnipotent. Eddie is omnipotent. He exists in all times. I exist in all times. That's right. Do it now so you don't have to do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Was that Steve Carell? He was in, what was that movie? Dinner for Schmucks. You should watch that movie if you haven't already. Dinner for Schmucks. Do it. Do it. I gotta create more shorts. Yes, you do. What we can do is talk to each other in our shorts. Say, so Ed, what's up? And I'll answer with a short, and we can do a conversation through shorts. See, that's my invention. I had one, but deleted it because it looked, well, that's how you can improve your quality. I came to like 600 views. Really? It was my first, yeah. You should have kept it. I try not to delete because you never know who's going to see that video. It could be that talent scout, you know. There could be a talent scout that's out there looking for somebody who's worth their weight, you know. You might avoid a talent scout if you delete a video. Don't delete a video. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Fairy tales. That's what Einstein said. He said if you want smart kids, read them fairy tales. If you want smarter kids, read them more fairy tales. I won't do it again. Don't do it again. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. That's right. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? That's a good question. Do you eat them in that order? I have old gaming videos on my channel from like 6 years ago. They're pretty cool and had a lot of edits. You should tell that. Say, check out my videos. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. All I want is what every other guy in there wants. I want for America to love us as much as we love it. That was from Rambo. I'm coming to get you. That was his words, Rambo. That's what you don't want to hear is, I'm coming to get you. Rambo movies. It all started with John Rambo. Those are pretty entertaining. He never got hurt, John Rambo. He could crash in a helicopter, and he's okay, because he's the hero. Like Walker, Texas Ranger. You ever watch Walker, Texas Ranger? All those bullets and nobody's... I guess they're not allowed to shoot. Like A-Team. All those bullets and nobody's getting hurt. That's not real. That's not real. When the eyes of the ranger are upon you, that's where the ranger's gonna be. When you are in danger, look behind you, 'cause that's where the ranger's gonna be. When you are in danger, look behind you. I think Chuck Norris was singing that song. 'Cause that's where the ranger's gonna be. Those are some pretty interesting shows. All that kicking and punching. I just looked up how to do live. Not a lot of people. Yeah, it is possible. That's what we need to do. We could share a screen. This is a story of a man named Brady who was break up. Yeah. All of them had hair of gold like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, they knew they were much more than a bunch. Well, I'm getting tired. I'm super OG. So it'll be lit. It'll be lit. Super OG, that's right. I wonder what happened to those X-Trigger I forget some other ones. Brian. Yeah, there's Brian, and then there was Arthur. Arthur was a guy who was working in the movie theater. He'd tell us stories about how he got through a window. He was thrown through a window, like a cowboy movie. Yeah. Maybe we'll all reunite again. That's right, the glitch. They're a series of people, the glitch. Or a series, they're a group of people. They call themselves the Glitch Federation. It's been a while since they've been here. That's right, you never know who's gonna be here. Dude, that dude was blocking everyone. Yeah, I was. I know, I had to free you. You were working at KFC at the time. That's been a long time. Yeah, you could look at the old videos. I still have those. I still have those lives. Where all that weird shit was going on. I'm talking weird shit. People getting blocked. I had to free you. I felt like Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, or Mario, Super Mario. Aren't they both trying to get a princess? Super Mario and Zelda, The Legend of. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that morning. You're either the opener or the closer. I worked at Wiener Schnitzel. They closed at 1 o'clock in the morning. Wow, where do you have time to sleep? Wiener Schnitzel. I remember that. The store would close at 1 a.m. And then you get home by 2 o'clock in the morning. Zelda was who Link as to save. Yeah, that's right. Zelda. Princess Zelda or something like that? Princess Peach was who Mario. Yeah, save the princess, the damsel in distress. All right. I think we'll do this again tomorrow. What time is it? It is 4:22, so maybe 3 o'clock tomorrow. If I get all my stuff done. I'm a busy guy from time to time. This is what I want to be doing, you know. Sounds good. We will make our dreams come true. If you're young at heart. All right. Fairy tales.